Yo, what's up, Arsenal fans around the world? Welcome back to your boys channel. Today we have top stories to share with you. Let's get right into this video. Yeah, I know it's been a while, but well, your boy is finally back, and of course we are here again with the top latest news happening in the world of Arsenal here on this channel. Now let's get right into it, because for past few weeks now it's been a case of Arsenal winning games, drawing some disappointing ones like against Fulham, and of course scoring from corners, which has been greeted by a lot of people around the world of football with some sort of criticism instead of praise and appreciation. Because now when Arteta and Gabriel worked together, they invented a lot of things, innovated a lot of things to football, and it's yielded. One of them also was set piece, but it didn't work out too well until when Nicolas Jova, that same man, set piece specialist, came to Arsenal to join Arteta at Arsenal and eventually becoming our set piece coach at the club. And now we have Arteta having him as one go-to man who surely will come up with the goals with the boys when we need it the most. And a lot of people are yelling about it. They just don't want Arsenal to win, because I don't get it. If we score with corners, if we score with open place goals, it's a goal. It's a goal. Definitely, sometimes even at your poorest days, you need something that will still work for you. Either it's that magic moment from a very talented individual in your team, or tactical play that would help your team strive against other teams and give you an advantage over them. And this is what Arsenal have discovered, that all of the greatest side in the world all have this thing in common that helps them even to win games, even when things don't seem to go their way that particular game. And that's exactly what Arsenal has been doing. So I don't understand, and I will never will, why others are rather criticizing the Arsenal team instead of praising us for doing something new, something different to win games. It's not against the law, it's not bypassing the law, it's just a way of you getting to grind out games even when you have one of your poorest day on the pitch. So Arteta and Arsenal, they have discovered this and it's working for us. So I don't know why a lot of people are yelling about it, discussing about it, calling fouls. The likes of John Obi Mikel saying of course you can understand him, he's just a legend. I pardon him for that, I understand, but at the same time, you all should let us do our thing. You understand? Chelsea is football club. They are doing fine this moment too. So Arsenal are having some sort of downward of performance, but we're trying to come up again. We're trying to do our best, especially with the fact that Martineli is back. You also saw that game against Monaco. Arsenal scored 3 open play goals. One created very well by the talented youngster Kelly, finished well by Saka, and also another goal also scored by Bukayo Saka after Odegaard assisted them. And of course the final piece of the puzzle, Saka would have had an hat-trick, but Havertz was in there to ensure the ball was in. Of course the ball was accredited to have passed through him. Eventually the goal was awarded to Kai Havertz. So guys, these were 3 open play goals, so it's just the right balance, the right mix to it. We don't have to all depend on set piece, corner, throw-ins and the likes. So you all should just learn to defend those set pieces rather than criticizing it, because if it was easy, if it was a fluke, then we wouldn't have been doing it every game. Then you all should try and learn how to prevent those balls going in. You can learn how to defend against those tactics we are using to score those goals. Those are the things they should spend time doing, not spend time looking at us and just, how we call that, an envious move. Because when you look at other clubs, they've not scored the number of goals we have been able to put into the net through set pieces. And of course you can understand why they are saying all they are saying, of course. So guys, now focusing on ourselves, I've really looked at what we are doing, and I can say that we just need to put in more balance into what we are doing. We can't keep scoring through crosses and lights. Personally for me, I'm not one of the biggest fan of crosses. I prefer when you play beautiful football, trying to play the ball, transition, wide, counter, try and play your football, into phases, attack wide, attack, possession game, soccer. That's the kind of guy I am. So, but of course, when it comes to big stages like that in the Premier League, you need to learn to adapt to certain philosophy, because certain philosophy you might have as your own inbuilt could not totally suit into the gameplay sometimes. Because let me tell you something, sometimes when you, as a coach, you want to prepare for a game, you have to look at the weakness of the opponent. They won't admit it, but that's the truth. Then sometimes you need to look at how you can win the game and plan your game. That's your game plan. So definitely sometimes you could tweak one or two things in your philosophy. So that is something the coach of Tottenham has failed to do so far, and that is why, as exciting as his team is to watch, he is still lacking a lot of things in his team, because he has the players, he has the facilities. Tottenham is not the biggest club, but they are up there. But at the same time, his style of play has a lot of exploitable weaknesses, and of course that is why you can see the likes of Chelsea battering them last season, and this season too they had it also. And even if they scored early, they are unable to cope with Chelsea. So having said that, of course, we still look at certain players or certain positions that we need to strengthen in January. Now, firstly, I want to talk about the fact that I have been discussing one man since the last transfer window. His name is Ademola Lookman of Nigeria, and this guy now is the name on the lips of many football writers, journalists around the world, because of his excellent performances from last season. Was very, very influential in his team, Atlanta, of course, winning the Europa League last season, and this season also he has continued his tremendous form into this season also. Now, against Real Madrid, it was like Ademola Lookman against Real Madrid. He played the football, trying to create chances, in fact, it should have been a true draw if his teammate had converted that left-footed low cross to him. And now a lot of people are beginning to see what I've been talking about. This guy has got all in him. He's got pace, he's got the energy, he's got finishing, he's got dribbling, he's got agility. This man is so good. He is in the top 3 wingers in the world as we speak, left wingers in the world as we speak. So imagine you have Lookman and Saka with both having this top energy. Martinelli has been something we have been looking at for why now, since 2019, but he has not been able to live up to what we are expecting of him, improving in terms of his take-ons, his direct running and all. He needs to improve in all those areas rather than just cut a bit and cross. Those things are not going to help our team move forward in the nearest future. So we need to bring Ademola Lookman to the Emirates. So Ateta, Arsenal, please look into Ademola Lookman. So guys, that will be the end of the Arsenal Roundup today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you are watching us from YouTube, and also please follow, like and also share this video, guys. Please share this video to reach more Arsenal fans, so that we can also be encouraged to bring in Arsenal updates for you on this page and on this channel. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.